As I sit in bed looking at the clothes, pile of clothes in the chair that I have to put away this morning, I was getting overwhelmed and annoyed, frankly, because I'm having a storage issue. For the month of December, we are not complaining. So you're looking, I'm almost sure almost all of you have a chair, a bed, something in your room where you have all your clothes. So I'm not quite sure where all of these clothes are going to fit or where they're going to go, because to me the drawers are already filled, the closet is already filled. Where am I gonna go? But when I was on my way on my journey walk this morning, you know, send the children to school and stuff, when I was heading back, there was this beautiful rainbow, and I was reminded of God's promises, and they are true, they're sure. He tells us something and he says, I am going to prosper you, I'm going to feed you. He makes those promises and he sticks to them. No, I sit down here, so I'm overwhelmed, and then right away I'm reminded of the rainbow. Now here's the backstory of this pile of clothes. Now when I was in primary school, high school days, early high school days, I had an issue with clothes. I basically had 2 suits of clothes, 2 for church, 2 for go everywhere else. So I had a pink dress and a blue dress for church. I used to just alternate them. When I was having school functions, it was the same pants and the same shirt all the time. And in my pictures in younger days, like primary school days, I noticed that my clothes were baggy. They were big jeans and big t-shirts. So I was wondering if it was a money issue while I wasn't able to afford clothes, while my parents couldn't afford clothes, or because I was just so skinny and there was difficulty in finding clothes to fit. Now one day I was getting ready for a school function, and I remember I'm wearing the same outfit, and I didn't really want to go, but I wanted to go. And I think my mother saw that I was feeling a way, you know, some type of way, and she said, don't worry, one day she's going to pray, and then one day I'm going to have so much clothes, I have so many options and stuff. And it didn't seem like it was going to come through or ever come true. But guess what? Today, while I'm sitting here in my bed and I'm looking at the clothes, I'm reminded, same time I'm reminded of that pearl several years ago. This problem is a problem I prayed for, or is it a problem? But it was something I prayed for, that the clothes them when I have now, even though this is for a family of 4, myself, my children, my husband, it is still a blessing. The blessing that I prayed for is now falling on me and to my generation, because I can't recall, I've never really gone clothes shopping for my children. Persons are always giving them clothes. Their grandfather is give them clothes. The only time we spend money on clothes really is to get their uniforms for school. But in terms of shoes and clothes, it always seems that the Lord sends the blessings to our lives in that way. So I, for example, have over 15 pairs of jeans and stuff like that. But seeing that it is December and the season, I usually go through my closet, and anything that I don't wear within like the past year, I donate it to a Goodwill or so here in Jamaica, right? There's one in downtown Kingston. And just like that, just as I was about to go in company mode, I am reminded that God answers our prayers. And there's really no room for complaint, because at the end of the day, if you don't get the response today, the answer is going to come. As long as it is in God's will and God's planning, then his perfect timing is the timeline that you want to be on, right? And so now I'm going to put away the clothes, happy, and sing and give thanks, because my God answers prayers. This might look like a pile of clothes to you just the same, but this is progress. It is divided into 5. The clothes that needs to go on the hanger all the way up there, my son, my daughter, my husband, myself. That's how it is separated, and then before you know it, we'll be done. This is how the rest of my day went. All right. Love my cake, you know. Let me get from Dana. Vegan. And what the other one? Cereal cake.
Outstanding male student, Janine Reno.
Can I take a picture between you?
Most outstanding female student, Anicia Leon.